Hey everybody, we're at Catboat Adventures up in Mount Dora. Going to take a ride, 2-hour tour.
Yeah, kind of like Gilligan.
You know there's alligators here. In fact, we just saw a big one right there. So Linda, of course, is not going to be accompanying us, but we're going to try to take this ride, sunset cruise. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes, it is.
You nervous?
Nope.
Got flotation right back here. Got a camera up here. Got a camera right there. So we're all set to go.
All right, here we go.
All right, go ahead and put it back into neutral. Now these things do have a reverse, but it is real slow because again, all the weight's on the back of the boat right there, and if you had a vacuum pulling you down, you'd be sitting there like Titanic and nothing flat.
And away we go. Now, Mount Dora is about 25 miles from the villages. You'll head east on 44 all the way into Tavares and just follow the signs. We're on Lake Dora right here in these catboats. They're neat little boats with two very comfortable seats. Here he's bringing a walkie-talkie so we can hear his information and stay in touch. Breaker 19, you got the rubber duck, come on. These little boats are fun. Now the person on the right side drives, the person on the left side is a passenger. Tom is handling all the driving on this adventure. We're on Lake Dora here. You can see these boats kick up a little bit of a wake. And you want to maneuver your boat behind them in such a way that you don't have to fight the waves all the time. But it was a beautiful day to be out. There's flotation devices right behind the seat and a cooler that you can store things, and there's some dry storage also right behind the seat. Quite a bit of wildlife in the area. There are ospreys and eagles and herons and lots of egrets. My feet stayed cool. The water temperature was absolutely perfect. And this is a sunset cruise, so we're out just goofing around for a couple of hours, and then we're going to take in a beautiful sunset. So much fun. We had a guide. We followed him throughout the trip. You take a little snack with you if you want to eat along the way. We put the walkie-talkie behind us so we could hear his directions. There were 6 other folks on the tour. There were 4 boats plus the tour guide. Tom was looking at these weeds, wishing he had his fishing pole.
Hello.
Hey, look out there, buddy.
Hello.
Boy, this one's flying by. Look at this. So nice to let somebody else do the driving. And we sit like this, we're getting some information from the guide about wildlife or the area. Shaquille O'Neal has a home on this lake. You may have seen this lake earlier on one of our videos when I flew on the Air Force plane that dropped paratroopers into the water. And we also did another show on the catboats a while back. Really neat little boats. It makes me want one. Mount Dora is a beautiful city with lots of things to do, some neat shopping and some good places to eat. And Tavares on the way here has a wonderful playground for children. Plus Tavares is the seaplane capital of the United States. You might see some seaplanes taking off and landing over there on this very lake. See that sun getting ready to go down? It's beautiful. We're going to sit here and wait for it. Now this couple to our left, you can't see them in the picture, but they were sitting there looking at the sunset, and I asked them if they're married. And they said no. And I said, well, this is an absolutely perfect time for you to pop the question, buddy. I think I put him on the spot. It's a pretty good gig to sit back with your feet up, watching that sun go down on a pleasant evening. Again, this is Lake Dora. About 45 minutes from the villages. Of course, that always depends on which part of the villages that you live in. But if you would live in Lady Lake, or you'd live in Leesburg or Tavares, this is a quite short ride. This is the Sunset Cruise. I believe it costs about $80 a person. And it was spectacular. We're waiting to get some really good shots with our camera when the sun starts going down a little bit more. I hope you're enjoying this scenery. It was quite spectacular in person. And right now, as the sun is dipping down to those trees, we're going to get some pictures. These are pictures we both took with our cell phone. Hope you enjoy them. That was a lot of fun.
That was a wonderful trip.
We didn't get too wet. You went pretty fast.
Yeah, these boats move on down the lake.
Quick as a cat. Yeah, it's a catboat. Now remember, we're at Catboat Adventures down in Mount Dora. I've done this several times, and it's thrilling every single time. So if you get a chance, you may want to check it out. As Linda would say, well, she would say until next time. So you want to do that?
Until next time.
See you when you get here. Well, not here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.